Aida for refusing to donate my kidney to my estranged father who abandoned me as a child. So last month, I got a Facebook message from someone claiming to be my Aunt Samantha, Dad's sister. I haven't spoken to anyone on my father's side since I was 6, when he walked out on my mom and me without so much as a goodbye note. Just gone one day. No child support, no birthday cards, absolutely nothing for 22 years. The message said my father, Edwin, is an end-stage renal failure. His kidneys are functioning at 8% and he desperately needs a transplant. He's been on the waiting list for 2 years, but his condition is deteriorating rapidly. Apparently, they've tested all immediate family members and nobody is a match. Then someone remembered he had a daughter, me, floating around somewhere. I was floored. After 2 decades of silence, the first contact is basically, "Hey, got a spare kidney?" I didn't respond immediately. I needed time to process this bombshell. My mom passed away 3 years ago, so I couldn't even talk to her about it. My husband was supportive, but said this had to be my decision alone. After a week, I replied asking for proof this was actually my aunt and not some weird scam. She sent family photos including some of me as a baby that I'd never seen before. It was legitimate. I agreed to meet her for coffee, thinking I would at least hear her out. She showed up with my Uncle Norman too, which felt a bit ambushy, but whatever. They spent 2 hours telling me how Edwin had changed and regretted abandoning me. Apparently, he got sober 10 years ago and has been trying to build up the courage to contact me. The thing is, he never actually did contact me. Not until he needed something from me. They explained the situation in more detail. Edwin is on dialysis 3 times a week. His quality of life is terrible. The doctors give him maybe a year without a transplant. They've tested 8 family members and none are matches. They asked if I would at least get tested. I told them I needed time to think about it. When I got home, I did a deep dive into living kidney donation. The surgery is relatively safe, but recovery takes weeks, and there are potential long-term complications. Plus, I'm planning to start trying for a baby next year, and pregnancy after donation can be more complicated. After a few days of research and soul-searching, I agreed to get tested, mainly because I didn't want to wonder what if for the rest of my life. The results came back positive. I'm a match. And that's when the pressure really started. Daily calls from family members I've never met. Emotional manipulation about doing the right thing, and he's still your father. I finally agreed to meet Edwin at his house. It was surreal. He looks like an older version of me, which was unsettling. He was hooked up to a home dialysis machine and looked frail, but he was coherent. The conversation was awkward. He cried and apologized for abandoning me, said he was an alcoholic back then and couldn't handle responsibility, claimed he thought about me every day but was too ashamed to reach out. I asked why he never paid child support while my mom worked 3 jobs to support us. He said he wasn't in a good place financially, but is doing better now, and would make it up to me. When I asked why he never contacted me after getting sober 10 years ago, he mumbled something about not wanting to disrupt my life. Yet here we are, with him disrupting my life in the biggest way possible. The final straw was when he said, "I know I have no right to ask, but you're my only hope." And then his new wife Piper, who's only 8 years older than me, chimed in with, "Family should help family." I lost it. I told them they don't get to play the family card after 22 years of silence. That family isn't just DNA. It's showing up. It's being there. It's sacrifice. I said I'm not a spare parts bank they can raid when convenient. I left and blocked everyone's numbers. My husband thinks I made the right call, but my best friend says I'm being cold and that I might regret it.